Hey everyone, and welcome to my pregnancy diaries. It's been the longest time. I think my last update was at week 29, and today I'm actually 34 weeks and 3 days. So it's been about a month since I did an update, and today's update is going to be kind of going through from weeks 30 to now, really. So the last month or so, lots of things have been happening. I've been really busy with things, with life, getting ready, work, everything, and kind of I just was like, I need to do a video to catch up, to kind of keep consistent. So here we are, and today is the 11th of December, so only a couple more weeks before Christmas, only a couple more days before I finish work. So I finish work next week, which I can't believe. I'm so excited. And yeah, it's basically, we're now about less than 6 weeks before EDD, so estimated due date, although baby could come early, baby could come later, so who knows. All I know is that I need to just get ready and we need to get ready. So yeah, so I'll kick off. I'm going to do the usual, so how it's been, kind of key highlights for each of the weeks. Going to also talk about symptoms and how I've been feeling over the last couple of weeks, and what I'm basically doing right now as I kind of prepare for the last stretch, the home stretch before baby comes. So yeah. So week 30 was pretty uneventful, just kind of normal pregnancy. Week 31 I had antenatal appointment, at which I was told that my baby was now head down, which was good news, and meant that obviously you know, she's in the right, getting into the right position for birth. What it did mean, that weekend I was in a lot of pain. I kind of was in a lot of pain around my hips and pelvis, and it was really difficult to walk, and I just kind of put that down to the fact that she turned, and it was really uncomfortable. And over the weekend it got worse. By Monday it was kind of manageable, but I was still in a lot of pain. But by Tuesday it kind of eased off a little bit, so I don't know whether she changed position and she maybe was lying on a nerve or something, but yeah, so head down, good news. Also got my results of my 28 weeks bloods, which they told me that my hemoglobin had gone up, so my iron levels had gone up. So at the beginning of the pregnancy I was quite low, I think it was 9 point something, and now I'm about 10.6. So each time I've had a blood test they've gone up, so really good news about that as well. Other things that she said was that I asked about the flu shot, kind of because obviously it's getting colder and whether I need to take it, but the midwife, I think I got a kind of a newish midwife, or midwife in training. I mean, first of all I had to wait a whole hour before I got seen, which was really awkward and frustrating because I was really tired. I'd already moved the appointment for something else, and it was kind of, by the time you've waited an hour, sat down and the chairs weren't comfortable, and seen a midwife, it was just like, okay. So I asked her some questions, but I got the feeling that not that she didn't know the answers, but she was a bit inexperienced, and I later found out that she's like a midwife in training anyway. So on the back of that, we have not purely because of that visit, but for the fact that you know, the appointments are like 20 minutes, and you know, twice, not probably the third time we've had to wait over an hour for our appointment. We're kind of transferring to our local GP for the last couple of weeks because it's literally up the road and it's just much more convenient, so that's what we're doing. So back to the flu jab question. Yeah, I asked her about that. She said, yeah, you know, they've all been told to take it, they've taken it and all that sort of thing. I just wanted to get some options and to decide whether to take it. I've decided not to take it, purely because I just, well, I don't know, I'm just a bit kind of, I don't want to take a vaccination right now is the honest truth, and it's just trust that things will be fine, and I know they'll be fine. Just kind of take care of myself, and I've only got a couple of weeks left anyway, and I know the weather's starting to get colder, but I'm not in the midst of a lot of people now that I'm finishing off work, so hopefully that should be fine as well. So that was week 31. Week 32 we had our Parentcraft class. So basically we went down to the hospital and on a Saturday, and we spent basically a couple of hours there with a load of other parents to be, talking with the midwife around labour, kind of pain relief, hospital policy, you know, what you need to watch out for, what you should bring to hospital. Really, really useful session. It was really, really interesting. Took a lot away. Got to see the birthing suite as well, and you know, where you'd have the baby, where you'd be recovering, all that sort of thing, which made it really real and really exciting. So both of Afam and I went, and it was great. It was just good to kind of, it makes it look real, it makes it look kind of okay, because I had a couple of questions myself which she answered really well. She was really funny. She made the kind of the whole day really interesting. So had that, the Parentcraft classes, and on the back of that, you know, they told us about different things and kind of what happens afterwards and all that sort of thing. And it was nice to hear it from a midwife and an experienced midwife, because she herself has 6 kids, so she knows what she's talking about. So she talked through all of that with us. And there's about 20 other parents, to be couples there, who are having babies as well. So that was a good session, and kind of helping us as we prepare for the kind of this last bit of pregnancy and getting ready for labour. So I really thought that was good. Week 33. So last week, like Saturday, had my baby shower. So that was hosted by one of my really dear friends, and it was lovely. It was so nice to get family and friends in the same room, and we kind of shared and laughed and talked and prayed, and you know, and baby got blessed loads. So it was a really, really fun day. So that was a highlight of week 33. And if you read the blog, you would have seen the update on that last week as well. So that was week 33. So, you know, just entered 34 weeks. And yeah, I guess now I can do a bit of an update on symptoms over the last month as well.